Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not gonna lie, I keep saying it because it keeps coming true and I'm not gonna stop until it's not true anymore. But every single week, basically, we are getting new leaks, we are getting new rumors regarding Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. We've got more of that this week to discuss here today. We also have some new leaks, some new rumors regarding Warzone 1 as well as it stands right now. So lots to break down as we go through it all. If you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, you already know every day I got you covered with all things going on in COD. News, updates, loadouts, tips, leaks, rumors, you're gonna find it right here. So feel free to subscribe with those notifications turned on. And also right now, all weekend long, my G Fuel discount code IMMORTAL is boosted to get you 30% off your entire order. So if you wanna try a new starter pack, get a new shaker cup, restock your favorite tub, now is quite literally the perfect time to do so, thanks to that increased discount. So if you tune into the leaks and to the rumors videos often, you already know I gotta give my little spiel at the start. Everything we're discussing here today is leaks. It is rumors. It is not set in stone. Also, can we get a leaks and rumors word count for this video by the end of it? Nothing we're talking about here today is set in stone. It won't be until it is officially confirmed by Activision, by Infinity Ward, by Raven, someone official. As of right now, it is just hearsay. Things could change. Things could be scrapped, improved upon, so on and so forth. So take everything we got here today with a grain of salt. First up though, let's talk MW2 because there is some very interesting information going around the internet right now. It could be taken as bad news depending on how much you trust the sources in play here. The other day on stream, Doug Sensor Martin, we all know who that is if you're active in the Call of Duty community, he said according to his sources, from what he's heard so far, MW2 is not a great game. About a total opposite of what we've heard from every other outlet, every other leaker, data miner, insider, rumor creator that's on the internet in the Call of Duty community. Everyone is hyping up this game, saying it's looking fantastic for the stage that it's at. It physically looks great. It seems like it's gonna be very innovative, very fresh. Now, Sensor here, for what it's worth, his quote-unquote sources here that he does not name, he does not disclose for obvious reasons to keep them safe from any, Activision trouble. They're likely pros that either got to see the game or potentially even play a very, very early build of it during some closed doors event at some point here in the recent weeks. But at the same time, the reason that I'm skeptical to really go all in on this opinion here is because the pros always view the game in a very different light than the rest of the community. Even the most competitive players, like the top Warzone players and the pro players, view CODs very differently. Pros want very specific things to make their competitive play against one another feel the best it can be, and rightfully so. They're playing it all year round in a very high, high stress situation, you could say, for a ton of money. They want the game to be as good as possible. So them judging a very early alpha build as not very good means something to that. But also, I mean, you look back, MW 2019, the single most successful premium Call of Duty title ever. The game is massively successful amongst the casual community and, the YouTube audience and whatnot. The game blew up. Pros were not a huge fan of MW 2019 with the doors, the TTK being so fast. So they have a polar opposite opinion on the game. So that's been going around recently. Presumably some pros that got to see and or play the game aren't really huge fans of it. I'm not really going all in on that until I can see the game for myself and actually play the game and make my own opinion based off of that. But yeah, pros, I guess, don't seem to be huge fans of it so far. That's a thing that's out there. Take that for what you will. Moving on to some more content-based leaks. We've got some more information about DMZ, which is pretty interesting. We, of course, by now know this is that rumored third mode, so we'll have campaign multiplayer, and then DMZ, which is basically Call of Duty's take on Tarkov. Tarkov has, of course, blown up in the space recently. It's a massively popular game now. You go in, it's PvP, it's PvE, you try and find certain things. Some items have a greater value, you extract at those, you get rewarded for it. Call of Duty's trying to build their own mode like that. Now, the Ghost of Hope recently has come out on Twitter and said Modern Warfare 2's third mode, DMZ, is going to launch in beta. Something like the DMZ doesn't become final until a general public has gotten hands on it. It's a large mode that needs maintenance. Now, the general reaction to this is players assuming that because it's launching in beta, it's not going to be finished, it's not going to be polished. I don't believe that's fully the case here. If you remember, Blackout launched in beta for quite some time. Technically, when Warzone first dropped, it was also in beta. Using the term beta when it comes to, a game's state is essentially a way that developers can push out updates more frequently without having to go through the whole process of submitting an update like a full, Gone Gold game would have to do. This is the reason that, Fortnite launched in beta and was in beta for so long, because it could put out updates every single week that were massive, and it's basically just a loophole for developers in a sense. But it also means the mode is going to improve drastically from what we get when we first get our hands on it to, a year after it's been out. So again, I don't think that's necessarily bad news. In fact, I think that means it is raising the potential ceiling for it, if you will, in terms of how good the mode could actually be. Moving on, we also have one other small leak for MW2 and Warzone 2. This is stemming from Ralph's Valve. We've talked about him a lot. This is actually coming from a deleted tweet, and the reason for that is because he said that recently he just wants to tweet largely about things that are more drastic, more impactful on gameplay, like, big news things, not so much very specific and minute details. In this now deleted tweet, he talked about how in MW2 and Warzone 2, they're actually working on first-person executions to go along with the third-person executions that we already have obviously now in all the games. So that'll be a cool little gameplay upgrade, if you will. Not the craziest thing, but it is some new information that's been leaked in the recent weeks. Now, getting to, present day Warzone 1, we do have a couple of new rumors, a couple of new leaks for this as well. First up, let's talk zombies camos, because with the Season 3 update, you might have noticed that if you go into the Nikita AVT Gunsmith, you can actually see there is a camo there that is basically just normal diamonds when you look at it, but it's titled Plague Diamond, which obviously is from Vanguard Zombies. The Vanguard Zombies camos currently not available in Warzone. We don't have like an official leak date on this, but we do have the devs in a call that I was a part of previously saying Vanguard Zombies camos are coming to Warzone, and they're going to be implemented prior to Season 5. That was their, statement there. Cold War Zombies camos took until Cold War Season 5 to actually drop in Warzone. Way too long. The devs said that they set the bar very low and that they are going to add those in before Season 5. That's their deadline. That's their estimated time frame. So it could be with Season 3 Reloaded. It could be with the launch of Season 4. We just know that it won't be until Season 5 this time around for us to finally get the Vanguard Zombies camos added in. And with them sort of accidentally appearing in game now with Plague Diamond, that does sort of line up with what the devs have said. And then finally, this is more of a teaser, I think, rather than a leak. But if you noticed back during the whole Operation Monarch trailer, once the whole LTM actually went live, right at the very start of this video, you can see that peak on Caldera is on fire. It looks like it's erupting. We've talked a lot about a volcano event happening on Caldera for a while now. There's been a blog post recently from Call of Duty that says something underground has begun rumbling and that something's going to change drastically in Season 4 with the map. It does seem like more and more they are hinting at some kind of volcanic eruption happening on Caldera, either because of Peak itself or maybe off the island. Now, obviously, we have the one volcano that looks like it's beginning to sort of smoke off the side that you can see in the background when you fly in. So it does seem like something along those lines, a volcanic eruption of some kind, is going to happen in Warzone before Modern Warfare 2. But all that being said, those are currently all the leaks and all the rumors that we have between Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone as it stands right now. That's going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. And of course, if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, every day I got you covered with all things going on in COD. So feel free to hit that sub button and turn on those post notifications. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuf, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. The links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.